What's up? Time to play Tetris Attack again. This time, we're not doing versus mode, we're doing stage clear. And finally, I said it the right way, stage clear, not stage, so what's it, stage selection or whatever. But, fair warning, I might sound dead in this episode because I'm flipping tired for some reason. I don't know why I'm tired, but I'm a little bit tired. It's 12 something a.m. Uh, Wednesday, June 22nd. But anyways, in the last two episodes, I actually had a structure of stuff that I want to talk about. While in this one, I really got nothing to talk about, so I'm just doing whatever pops into my head. I'm gonna talk about it. Hopefully, I can keep you all entertained. But this is a simple. This is like a simple mode in the game. Basically, what you need to do is mostly survive. Basically, what you're trying to do is match as many blocks as you can, and the level is going to continue to rise to the top constantly, and you can stop it from rising fully to the top if you do a 4 match, and if you continue, the clock will reset. I think I don't know, like if you do a combo, yeah, instead of being 3 seconds, it'll be 5 seconds. I don't fully understand it, how the clock works, because I don't pay attention to it really. But basically, this is mostly a survival mode. As you can see on the screen, there's like a little line on the screen. You have to clear as many blocks until when you clear all the blocks in the level under that line, and that's how you proceed to the next level. It's simple stuff, and this is truly one of the first couple levels is flipping easy. Um, but it quickly gets hard because later on in the game, some levels is just like right at the very top, and the only thing you can do is just try to do a quick match as fast as you can to try and stop that clock, and then try and chip away at the height of all these blocks one by one, while also trying to maintain the clock. It's a cool mini game. Well, not really mini game. It's a cool mode, but my favorite is still versus mode. I play versus mode a lot, and I kind of wish I could play this game with people. I know you can't. I think you can on a Nintendo Switch, which is something I didn't know you could have done. I don't know. I don't know for sure. I know there's 2 player, but I don't know if Nintendo Switch version of Tetris Attack has a has like an online mode where you could play the game. Man, I'm sounding so freaking dead. Well, like, I am a little tired, but I did nothing today. So what am I tired of? Like, what am I tired of doing? Doing nothing? I didn't even play any games today either. I just did a whole lot of Googling and I did absolutely nothing. I said I was trying to get back into art, and well, I didn't. I didn't draw anything either. I don't know what's going on with that. I got a new art program called Infinity Painter or Infinite Painter. I think it's Infinite Painter, and it's pretty dang good. There's a lot of stuff you can do in that art program. There's a lot of different things like you could customize. There's a lot of customize. You could customize the brushes a lot in that art program. Before I used to use Autodesk Sketchbook, and it was a good art program. It's a great one. It's one of the premier art programs on Android. It's completely free too, so that's good. But this one feels more like art program you'll see on a computer because of all the customizable options with the brushes and all that stuff. You can even download brushes and put it on the art program itself, which is something you could do on other art programs on a computer, but you can't do on Autodesk Sketchbook. It's pretty cool. I enjoy that art program, but I'm not good at it at all because I don't know how to use all the tools. Like, I'm trying to get used to the interface, and it's pretty challenging when you don't really have a guide on how to do it. Like, I'm so good at Tetris. I'm so good at Autodesk Sketchbook. I know the interface of that art program. I know all the ins and outs. I know how to do everything, and I could just get going. Well, I know if I use Infinite Painter, or I think, yeah, it's Infinite Painter. If I use that, I'll spend a good long time just trying to figure out what does this do, and how do you do that, and how do you do that, and how would this brush look, and all that stuff. I just need to do it, really. I need to just sit down and do it. Anyways, coming up next, we are going to do stage 1-5, and this is like the final stage in like this bracket. Um, I don't know what you call it. This is like the final stage, and then you're gonna go on to face some other. Well, you're not really facing anyone. It's just like a background, really, and it's more difficult. But yeah, the first level is super easy. There's no difficulty set in. Like it just gets hard, and it just keeps on getting harder and harder, and you just have to get good at the game itself. There's no easy mode, and there's none of that stuff. But oh man, I seriously don't know what I'm gonna talk about, which is weird. Like, I always say I could talk about anything, really. What is there to talk about? What is there to talk about in the world? The world, really. I don't think anyone really wants to talk about what's going on in the real world. I think a lot of people just wanted to, like, just relax. And hopefully my dead voice, my super tired voice, is relaxing you. If not, then, well, let's try to relax you by doing ASMR. No, I don't do that. I don't do that at all. Anyways, okay, now we're going to Lakitu's stage. And he's telling you how to get better at the game and all that stuff. Yeah, we know Lakitu, whatever. Man, like I seriously don't know what to talk about. Like, holy shoot. And the thing is, I can't just say, nah, we're doing this tomorrow, because I want to do, the whole plan for this LP really is to do versus mode and stage clear, and that's it. So I have probably like 2 more episodes left, and then I'm done with this LP. And well, after that, I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do. I really don't know what I'm gonna LP. There's one game I love to LP, but the problem is I don't know if I'm gonna do that, and that's Secret of Mana. I love Secret of Mana. It's my favorite game ever. No, it's not. What the hell am I talking about? It has my favorite soundtrack ever, though. But it's one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. You see how tired I am saying Secret of Mana is my favorite game ever? I don't think it's even my top 10 favorite games, but I do have a lot of fond memories of playing Secret of Mana. And its soundtrack is the best soundtrack I've ever heard in any video game. Like, it's so good, so flippin' good. I would love to LP that game, but the thing is, the setup that I have here is still very experimental. It is a very experimental setup, and I don't know if I'm gonna feel, I don't know how comfortable I am of playing a long RPG like Secret of Mana. It's not that long, it's like 20 hours, but 20 hours is still a lot. Like, I have to play that game every day, do a bunch of episodes, and if I try to do a bunch of episodes ahead of time, I'm gonna get full on a bunch of storage, and that's where I really get kind of scared, because I'm always downloading crap. I know this is kind of wrong, but I tend to download videos, and I should just I should watch videos on YouTube more. I do now, but I do like to download videos just to have them there, and I should just like watch people videos more so they get the views and all that stuff. But that's why I also try to tell people, especially if it's smaller channels, well, I watched this LP of yours, so you know I watched it. Because sometimes I don't drop comments. I remember I never used to drop comments at all, like really, until recently. Now I'm dropping all kinds of comments. I'm getting more confident, and I'm just talking more in general, because sometimes I'm just like, it's so easy for me to just disappear from the face face of the earth and do nothing. Like right now, Nintendo Capri Sun is not streaming, and the other streamers that I watch is like I watch like one streamer at this point. But it's so easy for me to just disappear and no one know what the heck happened to me because I won't say anything. But I'm always observing and seeing what's going on in the different communities I'm in. And yeah, I love hanging out and talking to different people all the time. I love doing it. But it's so easy for me to just be quiet and do nothing. And I realize now I'm starting to do more. I'm starting to go out and talk with more people. I'm starting to drop comments on YouTube channels more, which is something I never used to do really. And yeah, I'm just trying to. I won't really say I'm definitely not. Okay, I was gonna say I'm definitely not a shy person, but actually I am. I'm pretty dang shy. Until when you get to know me. Once you get to know me, then yeah. I think that's most people though. I'm definitely an extrovert, but I tend to I tend to try to not talk to people that often. I talk to no one when I go outside too. I'm just like I'm pretty quiet when I'm in public, and I don't really go out of my way to talk to people. And I kind of want to change that because every fiber of my being wants to interact with more people. You know, I understand that more about me, and it's cool to know that I'm doing more things. I'm dropping more comments. I'm trying to get in touch with more people. Um, you know, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. But how did I got on this tangent? I don't even know. Okay, we're about to finish up Lakitu's. I don't know if it's Lakitu's stage. It really is a stage or stages. But let's see. Etrian Odyssey. We go and talk about that game again. Yeah, I didn't play that game in 2 days, and it's not because I'm fed up of it. It's mostly because I'm not. I'm barely playing any games. I'm doing a whole bunch of other stuff, and I just want to do more things. Really, um, this LP thing I'm doing is fun, but I want to do more things. Like I want to get back into doing art. I want to. I want to. I want to. Well, I'm always playing games, so I can't say I want to get back into games. I never really stopped. I could play way more, but I didn't. But I want to do more things, and I don't know what to do, really. I always wanted to learn an instrument. That is something I always wanted to learn. From day one, when I got that like I don't actually have an instrument. What I do have is an app on both my phone and tablet where it's like a touchscreen piano slash guitar slash bass, and I love just playing on that. But when I listen to one of my favorite artists is out there like Alan Holdsworth, and not really Tame Impala, yeah, Tame Impala too. But when I like listen to them, I really want to like learn their songs, but I don't have an instrument, so I can't do it. If I had a piano, I know every day I'm gonna play on that piano. It would be amazing. Yeah. Again, sorry if I sound tired. I kinda am. I ain't that tired. It's just the energy is not in my voice, really. But it's Tetris, you know, it's a chill game. Let's just be chill. Let's just talk about stuff and just have a chill moment. Being chilled and chilly. Just dude, shut up. What are you talking about? So is there any news? There's really no news, and no. So far as I know, nothing really happened today in the video game world. There's no news. There's nothing to talk about with, like no releases. There was no events. There's still the Nintendo Xenoblade Direct coming up real soon. I'm still not gonna watch that. I don't think I need to watch that. They might port it Xenoblade Chronicles X. They might not. They might just show a bunch of footage of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Wait, is that actually the name of the game? Xenoblade Chronicles X. Is that the name of the game? I don't even know. But I don't think I'm gonna watch that. So yeah. But I'm still, again, I said this in the last video, I'm hoping a Nintendo Direct happens real soon. I want to see something. Like, I'm anxious. Oh crap, we almost done with this video. We have like 6 minutes remaining. Man, this is why I can't do Secret of Mana streams. Well, not streams, Secret of Mana LPs. I won't know what to say in them. Like, how does Tim do it? Like, he just goes on random tangents about anything, and he makes it so interesting. I'm still, like, I could do that too, but nothing's really popping into my mind right now. Man, I'm really thinking of what to talk about. So this Etrian Odyssey that I'm playing, and I kind of want to, for the longest time, I've been saying to myself, man, I want to go and play Spiritfarer or SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, because I recently got that game, and I used to play SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom all the time on the PS2. I just never had an SD card. Well, we did have an SD card, but it was technically my brother's, and the card was full, you know. He couldn't create space to put my save file in the game because it was full. Back then, they used to show how big a SD card is via blocks, and it was always close to getting to 100%. And man, I want to say I'm thankful consoles come with a lot more storage, but actually they don't. I need to get a new Nintendo Switch SD card. Like, I need to. I don't have an SD card right now, and I just want to stock up on games on my Switch. I'm still waiting for that big Switch sale, eShop sale, even though it's not really official. But I want a sale to happen so I could just buy something. There's actually a game that I saw on the eShop that the developers said, not really the developers, but people say it's kind of like Hollow Knight, and it's called like Ender Lilies something something. Like, it's a long title, but it's Ender Lilies. I know that's the name of it. And I hope that's the name of it, because I have a tendency to just watch a title, make up my own stupid name for it, and think that's what it is. And then when I really look at it, like, wait a second, that's not how you say the game. I do that crap a lot. But that game is on sale. Usually it's $30, and it's a short sale, like a 20% off, 10% off, and now it's like $21. And I kind of want that game, even though I can't make time to play any of these games. I don't know if I should just start Battle for Bikini Bottom or play Spiritfarer. I just don't know what to do with that. And I hope when I do start those games, I don't lose interest in Etrian Odyssey, because I'm enjoying those games, and I'm really enjoying that game, but it's easy for me to lose interest in the game sometimes. And it actually happened to me with Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. I played that game, I got close to the ending, I'm like on the final world, or the second to final world, and I just stopped. And now I don't feel like playing that game anymore, and that sucks. I don't know why I have that problem where I play a game and sometimes I just, like, I know if I stop for too many days, I won't come back to it. Well, I haven't played Etrian Odyssey in 2 days, but I can guarantee you I will go back to that. But that's why I don't start up too many games. I admire people that can start up multiple games and finish them all. I don't like to start up too many games, but also because of that, sometimes I rush through games just to play a new game. It's just like I get on a flipping high where I play a new game and it's just like, yeah, new game feel. It's such a good feeling. And then when that wears off, I'm like, okay, what's next? And that's why I respect games like Persona and Legend of Heroes Trails series, those are like the few games that kept my attention, and that's something that's rare for me. Like that doesn't always happen. I said kept my attention, I mean keep my attention. And like usually I get bored, but for some reason with those games, it's just like I kept on playing them over and over. Like every day I play it, and I look forward to playing it, and that's a rare thing. Where you could just play a game non-stop every day, and you don't get tired of it, and you don't feel like playing another game. And I wish that happens to me more, because I'm always tempted to just pop in another game and play it. Always tempted to do that. And this episode is almost done, which is kind of spoilery because, like, well, I'm spoiling the contents, what's gonna happen next. I don't know what people even had to say about the last video. The last video I just had to go on that flipping rant. Every day I think about Final Fantasy VII, and I need to just discuss that and just say it, just speak it. What my thoughts on it. It's just, that's how I feel about that game. But yeah, next time I do this, I have to think of topics and stuff to say, because this video is still calm, it's chill, but I actually like the idea of having more stuff to say in it. But anyways, that's that. Thank you for watching. On the next one, we'll continue stage clear. See you guys later.